Hi, Libra. This is Aqua Moonlight. Thank you so much for stopping by. So, I am here to do your love reading. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So, we're going to go ahead and see here what's going on for you in love, Libra, what's coming in for you, just what's going on for you here. So, this could be if you're single. What's coming in for you, what's coming towards you. This could definitely pick up on a relationship as well. So we're just going to go with it. We're going to see what comes up here and go from there. Okay, so of course this is not going to be for all of you. So just take what resonates with you. Just take what fits with you and your situation. And keep in mind as well that sometimes these can be vice versa or picking up on somebody else's energy. All right, so what do we have, Spirit, please? Any messages for the collective Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, within and around love, relationships? What's going on for Libra and love? What's coming in for Libra and love? Any messages for the collective, for clarity, for guidance? What do we need to know about love? This is for Libra. All right, I just heard Cancer as well. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Cancer, or you could have Cancer in your chart as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So what's going on for Libra? What is the overall energy right now, Spirit? Can you please show me what's going on for the collective Libra energy? What do we need to know as of right now? Okay, Libra. We have addiction, and addiction is affecting this relationship. We have retreat, we have patience as well. So some of you, this might be definitely a time here with retreat that somebody needs to spend time alone. Somebody needs to recharge their energy, recharge their batteries. I feel like with the addiction card, there could be an unhealthy addiction that's going on. This might be you. And it's interesting because I'm looking here and we do have at the bottom the Nine of Wands reverse. We also have the Temperance card, which is really about healing. It's really a card too about maybe even recovering from an addiction. So addiction could be a couple things. It could be, actual addiction, substance abuse here for somebody. If that's the case, I do feel like somebody's taking time to heal with the retreat card here, or somebody needs to take that time, but I feel like it's being done because there's a sense of exhaustion here with the Nine of Wands in reverse. It also could be, if it's not an actual, addiction, I mean, addiction could be anything really, but if it's an addiction in terms of maybe over excess of something, overworking, maybe even putting too much time into a connection that's not really equal, because I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles here too, and I am seeing the Moon in reverse as well, which can be kind of a card too of having to battle our fears, our subconscious, maybe even addictions here too. So somebody could be going through some mental challenges here, emotional challenges as well. But with the Seven of Pentacles, it's time to take a step back is what I'm getting. So for Libra here, I feel like the main theme for you is that somebody here, whether you or somebody here that you're connected to, or both of you, really needs time to really assess, what to invest in here. Because the Seven of Pentacles is a time to take a step back and to think about how far we've come. So maybe there's been a lot of effort that has been put towards a connection or has been put towards a situation here. And I feel like this is why it's important to kind of not move things too quickly is what I'm getting here, is what I'm hearing. And with the Temperance, it is a patient energy. Temperance is a patient card. So this is all about time. It's all about moderation. It's all about healing here. So if you are single and this is just you, Libra, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to know that you're on the right path right now. Continuing to do this, continuing to heal, tempering your energy. If anything is in excess for you, or if you feel like you're overgiving, if you feel like you're drained, then you are doing the right thing by spending time by yourself, especially if you've been battling maybe some emotional upheaval here. This could also be in the feminine side, with the moon here showing. And if you're connecting to somebody who needs some time, I feel like this could be because somebody is feeling very drained. And this is important to give the proper space and effort. And the reason I say work is because we have here this as well. So whether it's work or whether it's an addiction or whether it's just fear, I feel like definitely either way, there's too much of something and there's a need to temper. So that's where I feel things are going to be here for you, Libra, in love, or currently that you're at that right now. So take time here, or allow somebody to take time if that's something that you're willing to do. So let's see what else. And try to be patient right now, because it does feel like a powerful healing is occurring here for you. You're really going through a healing process in your life. And this is why it says everything will unfold in divine timing. So it's very much about maybe even taking some time to meditate more, taking some time to journal, maybe doing things that you wouldn't normally do, spending time in nature. But clearly with the addiction to come out first, there is something affecting this. So let's see. So this is for Libra. Let's go ahead and confirm. What else do we have, Spirit, for Libra right now in love? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. So I just saw that. And here we have the Seven of Pentacles and again. And now it's showing in reverse. We have two root chakra energies here. We have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands as well. So I feel like there's been a lot of resistance. There's a lot of changes happening. We have two fives and we have two sevens. So fives are about change. Sevens are about challenges as well. So there's a lot of sort of defensiveness here that I feel has been going on maybe in the past. And somebody here is feeling quite lonely or feeling left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. This also could be somebody who's experiencing financial loss, maybe because of an addiction or because of something that has really sabotaged one's life here. And I feel, and if that's you, then you could just be really going through a difficult time. And I feel like with this lantern here that she is carrying, it's really about trying to illuminate and see how she's alone here too in nature. And there's this moon. So this is a really good time to connect or to reconnect with your emotions, to reconnect with your healing, because I feel that something clearly has been either not working or it's been too much of a difficulty. It's been too challenging. It could even be that this is about stability. It could be about a home situation, or it's about trying to create a home life with somebody here. And I feel like definitely finances could be an issue, and that's why things need to be more tempered, things need to be more balanced. So I feel like this addiction is speaking to something that has already happened. Maybe for example, somebody could have already lost a lot of money, or there could have been a lot of things that have closed out maybe a connection that you had with somebody here. Let's confirm this addiction card for Libra. The Two of Pentacles reversed. So this feels all about balance. I feel like this is going to be different depending on your situation, but this is somebody here who has had a very difficult time just finding balance. We have so many cards about balance here. And I'm seeing the Justice and the Balance, the Temperance here too. So we have Temperance showing twice, and we have Justice, which is another card about balance and about doing the right thing from a more logical perspective, from what's right, what's wrong. So right now seems to be a time for discernment with whatever your situation is. If this is you just doing this on your own, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to take that time, because maybe there has been too much focused on like the emotions rather than the logic, or rather than what's necessary, what's required. It also could be somebody is having a very hard time opening their heart because of the fact that maybe there's too much emphasis being placed on the material, or just not being able to find a sense of balance. And that is, I feel, what the addiction is speaking to, whether it's actual substance abuse or addictions or just bad habits. If not, it could just be emotional unavailability. And so this is definitely going to be a time to find center and to find a sense of being grounded, because with the Seven of Wands here, choose your battles. This feels like there's a lot to confront. This also could be somebody having to confront multiple parts of themselves, like as in different, like what do they really want? What are they looking for? What to invest in? There's a lot of confusion here, and it could be stemming from a more like a deeper place in terms of maybe having some mental instability here or emotional instability, but I don't feel like it's going to be healed here. But it could definitely be, if this is about a current connection that you're dealing with, somebody needs this time, definitely, or you need to take a step back here and to really reassess and to really reprioritize and recollaborate. So I get the feeling with these pentacles, it's probably more of a time to focus on your career, or more about what is practical, what is working, and what is, not getting caught too much in fantasy or excess. So let's see what else for Libra. So let's see, what else, Spirit, do we have for Libra in love? What is going on here at the moment for the energy in love for Libra? Okay, we have starting a legacy, creating a life together, and higher commitments. So this might be somebody who you have a current family with at the moment, or this is somebody who you are on the path to creating maybe a family, if that's what you're looking for. But I feel like there's been a halt here, or there's just a need to find, again, that more balance in order to create that. And that's what I feel the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe you're taking some time to figure out if this is what you're looking for, or somebody could be pulling back from you as well. But I do feel like, let's get one more card here. Yeah, so we have letting love enter. And we have here mesmerized by you. I feel like this is somebody who's afraid of love, though. So somebody could be just having a hard time. Like I said, it's not so much of an addiction, although it could be for some. It's more about like getting too swept away by something and not having enough stability to fall back on. And that's how I feel somebody's feeling. And it might be that with this starting a legacy, family could be involved here, or this might be about, let's confirm this here. What's going on for Libra in love? We have enemy in disguise, revenge, tactics, and anger. Everything is not as it appears. We have here the catch me, games of the heart, push and pull. So let's go ahead and confirm this here. That's kind of what I'm getting, though, with the addiction. And this, somebody could be not really as they appear to be, that you're dealing with here. What's going on for Libra? Maybe somebody, this won't be for all of you, but if somebody could be stepping outside of their marriage or their committed relationship here, because we have the knot is tied and we have this here, catch me. And if that's the case, then I feel like this person is maybe trying to get more of a handle on their addictions, or finding more of that tempered energy to not maybe act in those ways, is what I'm getting. Yeah, we have warning. Don't dismiss the red flags. We have enemy in disguise. So this is definitely a message for somebody here, that if you are dealing with this type of individual, that you feel like either they have a current connection going on, or you're trying to build a connection with them to take things to the next level. Or this could be what somebody who is attached to you is going through in their life, depending. But somebody's not feeling happy, or somebody's not feeling balance with this here. And so there's a red flag to not go down that path. So somebody's trying to get a grip on that. And I feel trying to take some time to reflect on what they want, because I feel something is not as it seems here. So maybe somebody's not wanting to commit to a higher, more stable connection at the moment, or long-term connection. And this is probably because there's some addictive patterns or emotional instabilities here. Unavailable. So let's see what else we have to get a bigger picture with the tarot, but I definitely feel like that's what's coming through. So you'll know if this is for you to listen to your intuition here. I think either way, whether you're in the middle of this or whether you're dealing with somebody who has something else going on, it's important to take a step back here, because somebody's feeling alone, not valuable, not feeling worthy. It's like it leads to that feeling, because I do feel like with this mesmerized by you, for some of you, this is you and you're very interested in somebody, but I feel like this person's not available emotionally, or they do have something else going on, and you would know about that if that's the case. But so it's like they may portray to be somebody that they're not. And I do feel like this is trying to be healed with the Temperance. So it's good that the Temperance is here, but it is still a time to take that step back. We have the Three of Swords in reverse and the Sun. Let's see what else. Okay, this just flew out. The Five of Cups and the Three of Cups. All right, so what's going on here for Libra in love? We have the Fountain. What is the current energy for Libras in love? The Six of Swords reversed. The Five of Pentacles reversed. And let's see what's coming in next. Where are things heading for Libra in love? The Fool. The Queen of Cups reversed. Where are things heading here? And the Hermit. Yeah, so I definitely feel here that with the Six of Swords reverse and the Five of Pentacles reverse, we have the Five of Pentacles showing twice here. This is definitely a very rough time for somebody. There's a lot of unresolved issues, and I'm just kind of intuitively feeling like for most of you, this is probably somebody that you have connected to. Either you're currently dealing with them, or again, you are finding something out about them here. But there's something about not being able to move to the next stage of a relationship here. And I feel like this is coming from a lot of deep-seated abandonment wounds perhaps here, and that could be you as well. But with the Six of Swords reversed, somebody has not healed. They have not healed from within, with the Temperance here coming through. So somebody feels very unavailable emotionally, and also maybe even financially here. And if you are dealing with this type of individual, then they could be perhaps portraying themselves to be somebody that they're not at the moment, because they're not prepared for this deeper commitment. And this might be something that you're going to find out here if you don't already know that at the moment. And for others of you, which probably won't be for a lot of you, but for some of you, this might be somebody that you're going to find out maybe has something else going on here. And it's kind of an addiction for them in a way to step outside of their relationship or their marriage. And this is, either way, you're going to kind of find that out here. So that's where things are currently at. So somebody needs to really, it doesn't feel like there's much love going on here, to be honest. I feel like this is more about having to heal the self and giving this person the space and time to do that. And you also taking that time for yourself. Because looking at where things are going with the Fool, I actually feel like this is a warning to not jump into something blindly, because with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Hermit here too, the Queen of Cups is somebody very empathic, very giving, very emotional, very intuitive. And I feel like this is you here for a lot of you. This mesmerized by you. And I feel like Spirit's kind of warning you here with the warning, don't dismiss the red flags, is that just give this more time. It doesn't mean it can never be or never happen. But if you go down this path foolishly, or if you go down this path without feeling or without having that validation that somebody is feeling the same way or that they're available, it's going to end up ghosting you or just not being available. Just somebody's just not available emotionally. So I feel like Spirit's telling you here, Libra, if this is you, to hold back your emotional energy when it comes to how much you give to this person or this situation here. Okay. And for others of you, this might be you too, though. I mean, you could be dealing with a lot of your own struggles for sure. And you are being encouraged to just go on to a new journey within your own life, take a new leap of faith into a different direction, but not putting yourself, like not overextending yourself to be something that you don't feel like being at the moment, if that makes sense. So giving yourself time, tempering out your energy, spending time in nature, just doing things that are going to replenish your emotional body in order to set you up to maybe meet the right person that you're supposed to. But I am kind of feeling like somebody here, this could be somebody who made the wrong choice in the past. We have I'm unavailable twice. Or they're currently, that they're somewhere that they don't want to be. And that's why Spirit's saying to not give this person more of you, because they're not available here. They may have done things that they regret doing, but they're stuck maybe in something that they're trying to figure out. What is the outcome for Libra? Where are things heading in love for Libra? We have minds in tandem, telepathic communication, picking up on each other's thoughts. Coming in for Libra. We have unexpected meeting. But this is what I'm seeing here again. We have message in a bottle, and we have losing myself in you. And this, for some of you who resonate with this, I do feel like somebody here is needing to, again, not overgive the self. And so if this feels like you, and you've been in that situation maybe before with this person, or maybe this is somebody new that you're going to be meeting, but Spirit's telling you to don't dismiss any red flags, and don't overextend your emotions, because I feel this person will end up hurting you or ghosting or just not being available just in general here, because they're still trying to figure out their own life, or you are needing to do the same thing. So there definitely might be a fated coming together here. There might be an opportunity with the Fool and this fated meeting to come together. But again, I kind of feel like this is Spirit's way of saying to take it slowly maybe. Let me grab that. Okay, this just flew here. Time keeps slipping. I feel like for some of you as well, you could have a spiritual connection here with somebody, minds in tandem. And this is specific, but if this person is the person that you're thinking of who has some other obligations going on, or they just have this fear of intimacy, fear of being close, then Spirit's telling you that there's something about divine timing here, and you're probably picking this up in your intuition here. You're absorbing this, you're picking this up, but don't wait for this here, because I feel that it's maybe not the right time for this. It's not going to be right now because of this slow Seven of Pentacles, Temperance energy. So one day things might come together if that's something that you feel will happen here. But in the meantime, don't endlessly wait to lose yourself in somebody who's not there or not emotionally there. or possibly even with something else. Yeah, look at that. Keep moving. Don't wait around. So that's a really strong confirmation here. If you feel like you're waiting for somebody to leave something or to come back to you even, this person has a lot of unresolved things to take care of. And to be honest with you, some of you might need to heal some codependent patterns within yourself. What is the outcome here for Libra? Yep, time apart. Some distance will help to bring clarity. We have release here too, and we have leap of faith. So see, here's the Fool as well. The Fool, leap of faith. But I feel like this is saying to, yeah, go slow. See, take time to get to know each other. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like I'm getting 2 or 3 different storylines here. Some of you need, if you do come together with this person and you feel like you're ready to try to make things work, or they're putting in an effort here, take things very, very slowly, because I feel this person might be either coming out of something, or again, they just have a lot of stuff to work through when it comes to being open and available in love. So not pushing things, not drowning here in the situation, but being very, very slow with the situation is going to do a lot better for both of you. And then again, for others of you, this is something that is maybe will happen. There's going to be a divine timing of coming together, but it's being very divinely placed at the right time. And that's why the more waiting that you do, the less likely it'll happen. Any other messages for Libra? And if this is not, like I said, I think, but if this is not something separate, like another commitment, this is just the idea of having a committed relationship, having a long-term relationship. Somebody feels like they're just not ready for that. They're just not available, but they might pretend to be at some point, or they did before. We have, this is what is meant to be. So there's a lot of stuff about fate, about divine intervention here. What's coming in for Libra? We have meditate. The answer lies within. You are not thinking clearly at the moment. So this is definitely a need to meditate. There's a lot of that here in the reading. So the answer that you need is within yourself. So take that time to really reflect on what that is, because a lot of you already know what to do, or you know what the answer is here. Libra. The full details are still unfolding. Yeah, exactly. So this just, I feel for most of you, this is probably a situation that is still unfolding at the moment. Whatever this is that's going on, it's just a time to reflect. It's just a time to just be, to meditate, to cleanse. Somebody could be healing an addiction. You could be healing an addiction, healing codependencies here, and really having to focus on that and make that a priority here before anything else. So something is fated to change in the future with the fated changes. But look, we have the crown chakra here too, in the Tower. So this is a time to really open your crown chakra, meditate, trust. Some of you are not thinking clearly at the moment, or you're thinking too much in the ego, or maybe too much in the practical, or the heart here. What's coming in for Libra? What's the outcome? Something is not finished. It's like this story, I feel, is not finished for you if you're currently dealing with this. It needs more time. 6 of Wands, and we have the 5 of Cups. Change your focus. So definitely there's a need to change your focus here with the 5 of Cups. Change your mindset. Change the way that you're approaching the situation right now, from an emotional perspective here. And with the 6 of Wands, it's confidence, it's victory moving forward. I also feel too, somebody could be trying to gain their level of confidence, their level of perseverance here, especially if this person may have a lack of confidence or they're dealing with a lot of struggles. So you need to keep your eyes forward. If this is somebody you are married to or that you're currently married to, and you just have a brief falling out with each other, I feel like there will be a mending back of the connection, or you both will perhaps come back together here, but it's going to take this time apart. So any other messages for Libra? Healing from the past. So definitely Six of Swords reverse. Definitely need to heal from the past. Anything else for Libra? We have pregnancy. So, you know, I feel like it's not really coincidence that we have the pregnancy and we have this here too. So this is probably, depends on your situation here. There could be a pregnancy involved for somebody that you are connected to. It might be that somebody does have a child here with somebody else and you might find this out, or this person, this is one of the reasons why they're not available to you. And this is why Spirit's saying to be very careful if they come towards you, because this could be an addiction for them, or it could be something that they are coming towards you when they're really not available. And that's why putting your heart on the line is going to really hurt if this is the case. But that's only if you suspect that, or if you might know that that's the case. For others of you, this might be differences in opinion about children, although it does kind of feel like the first scenario. But maybe somebody here, or you have a child with them, or maybe, you know, you have a child with this person and they have not been there for you, or they have not been available because of an addiction, because of a lot of previous struggles. And again, things are tempering, things are healing. There's a need to heal in order to have a new beginning open up here, if you are the person who shares the child with this person. Anything else for Libra? We have a spiritual teacher. I feel like a lot of you could be spiritual teachers here. We have ask your angels. We have emotions here too. We have recovery. So a lot of stuff about recovery, temperance. So for those of you who are spiritual teachers or spiritual leaders, I feel like you are really being asked to use your, if this is a painful situation for you, or just your knowledge in general, to really use this moving forward to your path, because I feel like you have a lot to share. And I feel like you're going to be going through this period of recovery here. And when you come out of it, you're going to be maybe a spiritual teacher here of some sort. And I feel like you're very connected as well to your angels, to your guides. And so I feel like your guides really want to connect with you as well. Spirit wants to connect with you to change your focus, because I feel like some of you are drowning, or you might be feeling that this way in the future. There's a stagnant energy. Let's get one more. Express your individuality. Yes, allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. So this is definitely believe and succeed, express your individuality. A lot of you need to focus here on your priorities, on being somebody different in terms of like being who you really are, because something has taken that away from you, or it's taken away your sense of individuality, your sense of self, because of maybe this very difficult situation you've been going through. And so you're getting back to center, you're getting back to who you are here. I also feel too, for those of you who could resonate with that, you might be dealing with somebody who really needs to be more independent within their own belief system, and not maybe following something that's not right for them anymore. And that's the Fool, a new journey, a new leap of faith. This feels like a beautiful fresh start. And for most of you, it is going to be you on your own path. And for some of you, in divine timing, you might come together here or mend things with somebody that you have a family with or have a child with. But staying stuck in the sadness or the pain is only going to delay things further. So I hope that this could help you, Libra. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of the month, and I will talk to you next time. Much love.